Thank you. Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Feet forward. Just thought I'd do a little video because I'm out on an 80km organised gravel ride with, I can't remember, Trailbreak is the name of the company, in the Chiltern Hills. Currently about 1 degree outside, just started. It's not a race, but I think I'm in front at the minute. Thought I'd just do a quick video before I get too out of breath. Basically training for a coast to coast ride in April for Alzheimer's UK, and that's why I'm on the gravel bike. Normally if you follow the channel you know I'm just normally on the downhill bike or some kind of mountain bike, but for the time being I'm just riding gravel for fitness, bit of road riding, get ready for this coast to coast in April. I'll put a link to the Just Giving page if anyone can spare a few quid, support the cause, Alzheimer's UK. It's a charity that's close to my heart, so any spare change much appreciated. Makes all the hard work worthwhile. I'll do some more videos when we get back off road, and hopefully I'll make it to the finish line in 80 kilometers time. Here we go, about 7 miles in. I'm feeling pretty energised still. I've stopped every 5, well my plan is to stop every 5 miles for a bit of food and a drink, so I don't fatigue, because last time I did one of these at Cannock Chase I absolutely ripped myself off because I didn't eat enough. So yeah, we've barely done any climbing yet, so I know it's only going to get harder. I've had about 20 people past me probably, most likely. I mean I did stop, some people are on e-bikes, but yeah, a lot of Bradley Wiggins knocking about who probably fucking do this week in week out, just fitness. So when people overtake you, you've just got to remember to ride at your own pace and not try and keep up with them, otherwise you're just not going to manage the ride. But yeah, there's a few pro looking riders riding in a pack who zoomed past us about 10 minutes ago, so yeah, just trying to keep my own pace. Cheers. Whoa! Little patches now, so never had a tubeless setup actually work and seal. A load of bollocks. Oh, back in action after those 3 punctures. Only about just over a quarter of the way into the ride. Pretty demoralising getting 3 punctures this early on, but yeah, it's hard to not ride at mountain bike pace on these skinny tyres. You just pinch flat them. Well, I do, because I was riding low pressures anyway, tubeless, got 2 fawns and 1 pinch flat. But yeah, it's tempting just to bomb it down the hills at mountain bike pace, but you just can't on these gravel bikes. You just end up wrecking your tyres. You've got to be on the brakes, whereas normally you just fucking let loose. Done 1/3 of the climbs now, so not doing too bad on climbing wise. Puncture number 4, completely flat. I think my patch has failed because I'm back on the road again. Luckily a stranger gave me a patch, so my patch had failed that I put on last time. I think my inner tube was just too wet and it hadn't stuck properly. So yeah, I'm back in the game. I've only done 16 miles and now I'm on a 2-mile climb. I think this might be the longest climb. So yeah, a little bit out of breath, but my legs feel good because I've had so much rest, stopping and fixing punctures. I've had plenty to eat, so hopefully this climb shouldn't be too bad. If I get another puncture, I think that's me out of the game. Well, what do you know, 5th time now, but luckily for me, when I stopped at the food stop, they did give me a tube, because I'd imagine this patch has failed again, because they're shit patches. Just about halfway in now, trying to make up a bit of time for all my punctures, but the guy at the food stop says I was only about half an hour behind the main front pack, so not done too bad considering I've stopped I think 5 times now for flat tyres. So yeah, could be doing a lot worse. However, it is a bit demoralising every time you have to stop. 3 times, it's not even a puncture, it's just the patch that's failed, because just haven't got any means of drying the tyre properly, or either that or they're just not very good patches. So yeah, if I get another one now, that I've said it before, but I'm out of the game. So yeah, just about halfway left to go, another 40 kilometres. Got that much air in my tyres now, so I don't get pinched where it's absolutely shaking me to bits. Brutal at these speeds. And this hill is a buzz. These sort of skinny tyres are slicing through the mud. Fuck knows how fast they're doing. About 25. Feels rapid on this bike with no suspension. Wow! Just cutting about. I'm not even fucking shitting you. This is flat tyre number 6. Turns out it was a false alarm. Must have, well, I've either left my valve cover unscrewed or it's rattled loose along these rough trails, but pumped it up, couldn't find a puncture, so back in the game again. Whew, I mean, such a whirlwind. About 50 kilometres in, the final 5k. Fuck me, it's been hard. We've just been through some woods which is mud twice as deep as this for about 5 kilometres. Really saps your energy out. So yeah, I've only got about 200 feet more climbing to do before the finish, so I think I'm going to make it. But yeah, it's not been easy, not at all. Made it back to the van, 80 kilometres. That was tough.